For a while now, I've been looking to purchase a vehicle that I could resell on Facebook Marketplace for a quick profit. And the thing is, with today's car market and car values being upwards of 40% than what they were before the pandemic, it has been extremely hard to find a decent price on a vehicle. But right behind me, I have a 2010 Chevy Impala that I purchased around 3 days ago off of Facebook Marketplace for $3,200, which is an absolute steal considering the fact that most cars on today's market sell for around $5,000 minimum for 2010. And the best part about this car is it has a clean title. It has under 130,000 miles, currently sitting at 118,000, I believe, and it also has a very clean leather interior which has no scratches or scuffs. So I don't think it will be much of an issue to resell this car for a profit, but since this car does have a few cosmetic issues, I will be making a few changes in order to make sure that it does sell for a decent profit. But overall, in this video, I'm expecting to be able to sell this car for at least $500 profit once I make a few changes to it. And of course, since I purchased the car for $3,200 and I will be making a few changes, I will be adding the expenses that I made to the price of the vehicle itself at the end of this video in order to see how much money I actually profited. Now, before I get into the little tour of the car by showing you guys the interior, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications, and also smash that like button if you guys do enjoy this video. So first off, let's go over a few of the issues that I found with this car that I will be needing to change. Currently looking at this vehicle, it's actually a very nice car and it's in actually great condition, but the only downside that you can see right over here is that these headlights are absolutely messed up. They're beat down, the sun has worn them away, and they just need to be changed pretty badly. So the first thing that I'm going to do is order a pair of headlights that I could use in order to make this thing look more appealing, because it looks like someone spilled chocolate powder in here. That's just how bad it is. But overall, the car is not ugly, but those changes definitely need to be made. Another downside is the Chevy logo is just completely beat down. Like, I don't know what on earth this thing's been through. I don't know if it's been through a desert for a few days or whatnot, but it's just destroyed. So I ordered a new Chevy logo as well in order to make those changes. So the headlights cost $89 and the logo cost $20. So they're going to be on the way pretty soon, and they should be arriving within the next few days. And like I told you guys earlier, the interior is absolutely beautiful. Like, it's just so clean. This one is absolutely perfect. All it needs is a bit of vacuuming down here, but that's not much of an issue because I bought a vacuum from Target the other day, and there's literally no scratches on the chair. The driver's seat has a bit of stretching, but it's not that big of a deal. And the back seat is just clean as well too. It shouldn't be much of an issue to sell this car if people are just looking for the looks. And the radio is actually fully functional, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But one downside is that the shifter is actually right behind the steering wheel instead of being right over here. It's literally right there. I'm really not sure how much of an issue this thing is going to present, considering the fact that most people don't use it over here and they usually like having the floor shifter as opposed to a column shifter. But the car itself is still very nice, so I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue if someone's looking for a car in an affordable price range. Now let's just pull it up real quick, give it a quick start. As you guys can see, it starts pretty smooth, you know what I mean? Like, there's no issues at all. It says that it had 118,000 miles. I don't know if you guys caught that before I started it, but overall everything seems to work very well. And you know, I got to put gas in this thing, so I don't want to kill the car battery. I mean, I want the car to die on me, so I'm gonna just turn this off real quick. Oh, matter of fact, let me show you guys the radio. So here's the radio over here. This thing actually gets super loud. Yeah, it gets pretty loud, all right? So I think you guys get the point. But overall, like, this interior, like I said, is super clean. The back is clean. Everything about it is clean. And, you know, I'm pretty sure someone's going to buy it, so I don't think we're going to have much of an issue in that department. Now, taking a look at this back trunk, it's actually extremely huge and goes very deep. But the only downside that I did forget to mention is the fact that, look at the carpet sinking in. That is literally because it does not have a spare tire. And all that stuff under there is the stuff that came with the car, which I will be cleaning out later. But it is a downside that it doesn't have a spare tire. And it kind of sucks because it makes the trunk look absolutely terrible. But once I change that, I don't think it's going to be much of an issue if I just add some plywood under there. But here's a quick look around of the car. Now, it is super dirty because it's parked under a tree. So I'm going to give it a good wash and move it out of this spot later down the line. But yeah, this is literally a 2010 Chevy Impala that I purchased for $3,200, which I still think is a great deal considering the fact that the headlights are super cheap and every part for this car really isn't that expensive. So once I do make those changes, I don't think we'll have much of an issue selling this vehicle. And the best part about it is, like I said, there is no mechanical issues and the AC works extremely well, which I forgot to show you guys. But the battery's about, I mean, but I'm about to run out of gas on this car, so I'm not going to do that. But also, you know how when you buy a used car, it normally has like covers over the rims? This one actually has its original rims. No issue at all. These things are in perfect condition, just a little dirty. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have much of an issue with that part at all because it seems to be very clean. But it does need some new tires, which I don't think I will need to change in order to sell it. So I'm gonna leave that up to the person who buys it. But overall, I'd say they're getting a decent deal on this car if I sell to them for $4K. Just because, you know, today's car market is absolutely insane, with the car values being upwards of 40% than what they were originally. So overall, I'd say that this vehicle right over here could sell pretty fast as long as I make a few changes to it. And I already ordered the headlights and the Chevy logo like I said. And I also ordered an antenna cap for the antenna on top of the hood of the vehicle because it kind of makes the car look a little ugly. So if I could replace that, that would be perfect. But I'm not sure if it'll fit yet. But once it comes in, we're going to give it a test. And also, I will be putting it up for sale on Facebook Marketplace the same way I bought it. Just, you know, with better pictures, of course, and with a nicer appearance because I'm going to change a few stuff. And I don't think this car is going to have much of a hard time selling for around $4,000 to $5,000. And in the case that it does, that means I made an easy $500 to $1,000 profit pretty easily. Now, mind you, it did take me a while to find a vehicle for sale because, like I said, today's car market is insane. So looking was extremely hard because every vehicle was priced at upwards of around $5,000 to $6,000 for 2010 and up. And it was extremely hard to find a car with decently low mileage like this one with 118,000, which is still pretty high. But at the same time, the vehicle is in good condition and it drives extremely smooth. Only reason I cannot take it for a test drive right now is because I don't have a license plate on the car at the moment, so I can't really go on the street with it. But just take my word for it, it actually drives extremely well. And I will have to put some gas later down the line, so I might just use a canteen when I go to the gas station. But overall, let me know what you guys think about this vehicle. Personally, I think it's a great deal, especially since the leather seats in there are extremely clean. And the best part is the only little dirtiness in there could be vacuumed up with the vacuum cleaner that I bought from Target for around 40 bucks. So I should be chilling on that end. So the headlights said they're going to take around 5 days to come. So once they do come in, I'll let you guys know and we'll make that change in order to make this car look so much better than it really is right now. And this right here is where I plan on putting the antenna cap because this antenna just, you know, it bulges out and it just looks kind of stupid. So hopefully the antenna cap will fix that issue and make it look a little more modernized. And overall, the car really doesn't have any issues, like I said. And it also came with these things, which are like for the sun. So yeah, we got that too. So a lot of pluses with this car. Can't really complain. I'm pretty happy with the purchase. And like I said, when the headlights come in, I'll let you guys know. The new headlights have just come in and they are shining like some diamonds. So I gotta say, this thing's gonna make the biggest difference on the car for sure. So once we put these on, it should make the biggest difference in terms of how it looks on Facebook Marketplace. And it could be what determines whether or not somebody actually wants to buy this vehicle. We have officially changed the headlights. Here's how it looks. We just gave the car a good wash and we just took a few pictures to put up on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But here's a good view of the front of the car. And I'll put up a before and after picture just so you guys can see. As you guys can see, changing the headlights and the logo on that Chevy car makes it look absolutely brand new, which is only going to make it more appealing to whoever wants to buy it. So now that this car is looking pretty well cosmetically, I'm going to go ahead and list it on both Facebook Marketplace and on OfferUp to see if I can get a decent offer that could potentially give me 500 bucks profit. And fun fact, I actually bought this Chevy to start my own Turo business, but I figured that if I just make a few changes to this car since I bought it at such an under market value, I could potentially flip it for a quick 500 bucks and get a nicer vehicle that I could also list on Turo. So if you guys don't want to miss me documenting my Turo journey and purchasing my first Turo vehicle, make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button, and also turn on post notifications because that's the only way you'll be alerted if I upload. Also, if you guys are looking for a free money grab opportunity, Webull is giving you 5 free stocks worth up to $9,600 when you sign up on their platform using the link I have down in the description below. With Webull, you're able to invest in both stocks and crypto and index funds. And the best part is, it's all from the comfort of your mobile device. So if you guys are interested in getting 5 free stocks for just signing up and depositing 1 penny, then go ahead and use the link I have down in the description below because this offer is limited. So if you're watching this video right now, take advantage while you can. But now that I have the car uploaded on both platforms, I'm just going to give it some time and see what offers I could get. And then I'll keep you guys posted once I get a decent offer that I'm willing to take somebody up on. So see you guys in a few. The car has officially sold, and here's all the cash that we made off of the sale. So now let's break down the profits and see exactly how much I made. As you guys can see, it is official. After purchasing this car for $3,200 and making changes that cost around $300 to $400, and of course using my labor to make these changes, I was able to sell this car for $4,000 in cash. Now, the only reason I sold the car for $4,000 instead of the $4,900 that I originally intended was because I had a friend who actually wanted to purchase the vehicle, and I figured why not give him a good deal. So now that this vehicle is officially sold, I am in the market to purchase a new vehicle because I do want to start a Turo business with the money I make. So if you guys are interested in seeing how that Turo business does play out, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and turn on post notifications because I will be dropping that video sometime in the near future. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you have a great rest of your day.
See you, chump.